Do you want to know what it means to be winning at life? To succeed? To be fulfilled? Complete? Blessed? Let me relay the words of a man who had some answers. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who are spiritually skint, out of pocket, but know it. They're in the red, maxed out on all their moral credit cards, but don't act as if their statement reads loaded. They know that when it comes to thinking, speaking, and being perfect, their credit rating is way off. But guess what? They Google debt advice and they look for help. These are the ones who receive the perfect rule of heaven and all that brings with it. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who grieve, those who mourn, those who know how it feels to be broken and helpless, those who come face to face with their own fragility, mortality, and vulnerability. Those who take a selfie and plead that the person in the picture makes better life choices. I'm telling you, these are the ones who are going to know comfort beyond words. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who don't get sucked into the dog-eat-dog world, who don't throw their weight around or step on others to get ahead. Those who don't take matters into their own hands or bulldoze their way through life and don't treat every minute of the day as a me-focused marketing campaign. They're gentle, not soft, not flimsy, not pushover, gentle. They bank on His plans in His timing. These are the ones who will inherit all that cannot be bought. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who don't take injustice lying down. Those who hunger for justice and treat righteousness like food and water, in that it's daily and we cannot live without it. Whose lives are all out committed to the campaign of truth, honor, and love. Those who represent the downtrodden and oppressed. Those who fight their corner, but guess what? They're not doing it for votes or constituencies. They're not forcing their own policies or agenda. It's not about them. It's not about their interpretation of what's right. Since when are we perfect? Instead, they submit themselves to the perfect code and let that guide their actions. These are the ones who will be filled to complete satisfaction. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who cut others some slack. Who don't get the kicks from the consequences others face, but who, given the opportunity, deal out a hand of second chances. I'm telling you, these are the ones who will be greeted with second chances when they deserve what's coming to them. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who get vain about how they look on the inside. Those who spend hours in the mirror to get their heart just right. Who see the need for the inner gym. Those who condition their mind so it's in shape and get told in purity. These are the ones who will see what their vision cannot display, i.e. Him. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who diffuse confrontation. Those who don't go looking for trouble, but when they do find it, they don't end up locking fists with faces. Instead, they find a way to resolve conflict. These are the ones who'll get child of God permanently stamped on their passport. You know who's blessed? You know who's winning? Those who get slammed for holding on to what is honorable and true. Like I said, these are the ones who receive the perfect rule of heaven and all that brings with it. So what does it mean to be winning, to be blessed? Well, these are some words that Jesus spoke. So what do you think? Are you winning? Are you blessed?